Welcome, Thunder community, to our Cheer Thunder Talk today. And so I've got our two captains from our cheer team that actually made some awesome history this last week at the state tournament, and we're going to get to that. But I'm super excited to have Abby and Sienna here. And before we get started, I'm going to let them introduce themselves and kind of talk about who they are. And then we have some questions that we're going to ask you about the cheer season and the competition and state, and then kind of, moving forward through basketball season. So go ahead. Abby, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Abby, and I'm a senior and captain with Sienna of the cheer team, and that's really it.
Yep.
And I'm Sienna Morrill. I'm also a senior, and like Abby said, we're both captains of the varsity cheer team.
And then how long have you guys been on the cheer team?
We both started sophomore year, so we started on varsity our sophomore year. Yeah.
So 3 years on the varsity team and stuff. So, let's talk about the making history part as we get going, because I think that's super exciting. So you guys talking making history. You are the first cheer team in DCC history to place at the state tournament. You were top 4, so you made it through the prelims, and then you competed at the finals round, and you ended up 4th. Just tell us about that experience.
Okay, well, it was kind of all crazy. This year we've had a lot of ups and downs with girls getting injuries, ineligible, kind of girls dropping out, not being committed. So we've kind of been through a crazy season and had to make a lot of adjustments. We started with 7 seniors and we're now down to 3, as well as some of our sophomores and juniors have also kind of left the team. But we have 14 strong girls that are all committed on this team, and so we were able to have those practices leading up to state to really progress and focus on the girls that were there and the girls that were committed. So we were able to develop a routine that was good enough to make it to finals, because that was our goal, was to even have a routine and have skills that would be able to achieve that kind of thing. So that whole process was kind of crazy, and then you can explain how state kind of went down.
Yeah, so at state we had our prelims competition first, and that didn't go as well as we wanted, and we all kind of were disappointed, and all the seniors were crying because it's the last time, and everyone just kind of hugged and was just sad, but we all stuck it out together and took pictures and just had a fun time. And then we were all sitting in the gym with all the other teams waiting for them to announce who made it to finals, and no one was really expecting them to say Discovery Canyon because it's never happened before. And we just knew we hadn't done our best, and we had practiced and worked so hard, and we knew we didn't put our best out there, and so we were all a little disappointed. But when they called Discovery Canyon our name, I just remember our coach, he was screaming, and everyone's screaming in the gym and just jumping and hugging, and the seniors were crying again. Well, everyone was crying. It was super fun. And then the mood of our team just instantly shifted, and we were all so happy. And we went back down to warm up for finals again, and everyone was just happy, and we were skipping through the halls of joy. It was so fun. And then we competed at finals, and it went so well. It was literally the best routine we've ever put out there. It was amazing. It was so fun. It was awesome.
So even that attitude switch from realizing that it was possible and realizing that Discovery Canyon can do it and we can produce a routine that's well enough, switched our attitudes immediately, and we were just out there to have fun and do our best, and that's what happened. So
it's funny because so I've watched a lot of state competitions, and it doesn't matter if it's cheer, football, basketball, track and field, whatever and stuff. And there's always something about the state competitions, like anxiety gets higher, and it doesn't matter how many times you've gone and competed. It doesn't matter if you competed on a high club level. It doesn't matter. It just at the state tournament for high school sports is super impactful and meaningful, and sometimes that mental aspect is tough, right?
Exactly.
And it makes it I was super proud of your team of coaches and just what you guys have done and stuff like that, and not every team is there's always valleys and hills and things like that, and obstacles that it's on every team and stuff. So I think it's cool that you guys kind of got it at the end here, and you finished strong and stuff like that. So as we move forward, so you made some history there, kind of raising the bar for the cheer team here at Discovery Canyon, which is super awesome. Yeah. And so moving forward, you guys got basketball season and stuff. So what kind of happens now for your guys' season? Your competition season's over, the football season's over now. Where you guys?
So we start back up in the beginning of January with our basketball season. So we'll be going to all the varsity games, and then our JV team will go to the JV team games. So there's 2 games a week that we'll be going to every week and cheering them on and hoping for the best.
Yeah. And so it's funny because we look at a lot of sports have a real point where it starts and ends, and I would say that cheer really is our longest sport.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. They don't realize that you guys start
We
football
get
season.
April off.
Exactly. So then you go all the way through until March,
Mhm.
and then you get, maybe half of March and April off, and then
Yeah.
you start out tryouts again in May, and it keeps
Summer
rolling.
practices
Yeah,
and-
summer practices and
yeah.
stuff. And a lot of people don't really realize that that's
Yeah.
it's a long season.
Yeah,
It
a
is.
lot of people, I think, they see us at football games, they see us at basketball games, and that's kind of the extent of cheer is that we're there to cheer other sports,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is our
It is.
responsibility, and that's what we love to do. But then there's also like our part of it, which is the competition season, and that's like where we get to show our sport. And so the competitions is kind of what I see as cheerleading or cheer, and then cheerleading
Cheerleading.
is more the like helping other sports and cheering them on. So it's kind of cool because we get to do both.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah, that's been awesome and stuff. And so I just got a few more little questions for you. I thank you for leading well and stuff like that. And we're excited for this foundation that you guys kind of raised the bar and stuff. So we're in this season of kind of thankfulness between Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're almost done with finals, things like that. So it's kind of cool. And so I've been asking the same question to the last, so I had girls basketball and I had girls wrestling in here, and now you guys. So 2 questions. The first one is what are you thankful for? And then what was the best Christmas gift that you got, or what would be one of those great gifts that you would like? Okay, so I'll start with you, Abby. Thankfulness. What are you thankful for?
Family, obviously, but I'm just very thankful for my parents and my siblings and my brother, who have just kind of shown me the way and just like helped me get through all this and let me do cheer, because it is a big expense sometimes. And
Yes, it is.
my favorite Christmas gift I ever got was a DSi. It was so awesome. I loved it.
That's funny. That is awesome. That's cool. How about you, Sienna?
Okay. Something I'm thankful for. My family as well, obviously, cheer, and yeah, that's pretty much it. My brother gets to come home for Christmas this year, so I'm super thankful for that.
That's cool.
Yeah, excited for that. My favorite gift that I've gotten, I got actually 2 years ago. We got our puppy.
Okay.
He's a chocolate schnauzer, so he was our little Christmas present, and that's been the favorite ever since. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in and meeting with me a little bit and just talking
Of course.
and stuff. Again, thanks for what you guys did. Congratulations on your
Thank you.
state
Thank you.
competition, and thanks for cheering at the basketball coming up here and stuff. So anyway, thanks Thunder community. This is our captains of our cheer team, and we just are thankful for you guys, and hope you all have a great break.